live is mad exciting. I don't really know how many people are going to be on here because this is my first live, like I said. So here we go. This is what we're going to be diving into. I wanted to make kind of like a longer video about this, but I feel like a live will be good. I want to do a 30-minute live to see how this will go. See if anybody will come on, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see what are my subscribers up to. This is just a fun live, nothing really that serious. So just enjoy yourself. Might learn something new. And if y'all want to ask me any questions, like I wish with YouTube live, you can have a something to pin up here that would be like, yeah, this is what we're doing or this is what we're talking about, because like when I press the chat button, show that. So medicinal herbs, and I have my self-care journal right here because this is actually where I keep my notes at, and I have no idea where my pen is at. And if you see the phone shaking, that's because I literally have my tripod on my bed. I love this part of my room. Y'all see my curtains? I did that myself. I love it. I first got these white linen, I believe these are linen curtains. And then I ended up getting the brown, and I just love the way they matched, and it really put talk about decor. So we can do that in another live, I guess. I'm planning on moving soon, sometime this year, hopefully very soon, more soon than I think, God willing. But for right now, this is the space I have set up. So yeah, I have to put my tripod on my bed because this is the best angle I can get from this room I'm in right now, which is my room. But anyways, so I got this book from the library. It is very, very interesting. And the reason why I decided to just do a live on this book alone is because it has so many good stuff in here. And I kind of wanted to touch up on a little bit of things that I've learned so far. So let's say if you don't have access to a library, or if you just kind of want a little insight on this book before you get it, that's what I'm gonna give to y'all. So this book, I love this book because one thing is, if you don't really know herbs, like you're just getting into learning some new about herbs, you might want to get a book like this. This book is filled with pictures, and that's what I love about it. It actually shows you the herbs, because one thing I don't like, and it's boring for me, I don't know about everybody else, but I am very much a visual learner. I'm very much a visual learner. I think that is better. Okay. You know what? Let's do the yellow. Okay, yeah. So, I'm very much a visual learner. So when I'm reading stuff that's very lengthy and things of that nature, I like for it to look something like this, like show you the actual picture of the herbs instead of just talking about the herbs and what they look like and you never seen them before. And some of the herbs be looking like just regular or old flowers and you don't even notice. So one reason why I'm studying into medicinal herbs, before y'all ask me, I'm not trying to be an herbalist. I'm just simply studying. Oh, mosquito, mosquito, mosquito. Y'all, I live in South Florida right now, Broward County to be exact. And there's always mosquitoes over here in South Florida. So if y'all see another mosquito fly by, it's okay. That's just a normal South Florida thing, okay? If you've never been to South Florida, you might not know that. But if you're coming to South Florida, be ready for some mosquitoes. That's all I'm going to tell you. Oh my gosh. It's trying to get to me. Um, but yeah. So the like I was saying, I don't know if I said it yet. The reason why I'm studying into medicinal herbs is because number one, I want to start foraging for herbs, because yes, I do grow some herbs myself. Like I have basil right now, like a little basil plant, and I have a key lime plant, a basil plant. My tomato plant is done. I kind of killed it by accident. But like I said, I'm a beginner gardener, so I forgive myself for that. Sometimes you're gonna kill your plants and you just need to either revive it or redo it or just try another plant until you're ready for that. But yeah, right now I have a couple of things going. And if y'all wondering where this music is coming from, it's coming from this iHome. I'm like trying to get used to it. That's why I'm like, let me put this iHome music real quick. It's non-copyright music. Hopefully, that's what I told Siri to play. So hopefully she's playing that non-copyright music so your girl doesn't get flagged up on here. Because one thing I want to do for y'all is make content that you can look at from years later and it's still relevant. So that's why sometimes I don't feel like I fit into some of those trendy categories because your girl really isn't about just trends. Like, I want to give y'all vital information you can access from years later. So enough with all of that talking. I'm going to show y'all what I've been getting into when it comes to this book. So, right now, like one thing I like about this book, it goes into a lot of things, but I really already know some of this information because, like I said to y'all, I really do study into medicinal herbs. I'm really into natural medicine. Right now, I'm working on my gut health, healing my gut because I realized that was the biggest problem with me is my gut. My gut is out of whack, and that messes up my emotions, it messes up my feelings, messes up my energy levels, all of that. Your gut like really is so much more important than just gut. Your gut, excuse me, is so much important than just your digestion. So I'm gonna touch up a little bit on that. So yeah, in case anybody comes on, they can always comment and tell me what do they think. But right here it says harvesting medicinal herbs. I'm going to go over that part real quick. So it talks about buds and flowers are best harvested just as they're open. Leaves usually are best harvested before a plant is in full bloom. Roots are best dug in the fall or spring. And that's it on harvesting these herbs. So if you're planning on harvesting them, go ahead. And now it just tells you like how to do your own herbs, things of that nature. Hello to who's ever on. For some reason, YouTube does not allow me to see who's on or not. So just say hi. Yeah, there goes that mosquito again. Can't really get rid of it at this point. So it also talks about infusions. I love that. But right now, yeah, hello. Welcome to the live. Right now, talking about this book, Medicinal Herbs. Y'all can ask me questions in the chat box too. We don't really have to talk about herbs. But until more people get on here, we're going to just be talking about herbs until I get some questions or if I get a question. But that's basically what I've been doing today. That's why I low-key been a little ghosted online because I decided I need to unplug a little bit and I just needed to really read. And also, if y'all don't know, your girl has started to journal this year. Look how cute this journal is. It's called the Self-Care Journal. I got it from Target. So cute. I love these colors and I'm always writing in this journal so many things. It's a good way to keep track of what I got going on, what I'm learning. So I usually just jot things down in this notebook. So what I put in this notebook today, I was studying a little bit about some herbs. Like I already know about herbal infusions, when you like take the oil and the herbs and infuse it, I already know about that. But I really was more interested in finding out what each herb does, what's it good for, and the best way to ingest it? Like, is it better in a tincture? A tincture is usually something like herbs infused with the alcohol and it gets it really potent. Or you can do a vinegar infusion. Well, yeah, a vinegar infusion where you take the herb, put it in vinegar, and it extracts the herb naturally. Or you can drink it in tea. And it tells you in this book what herb is best for what things. Like, is it better in a tea? Is it better in a tincture? Should you use a tincture? You know? So one thing is basil. And one thing I love about this book is it touches on like how some of us usually know some of these herbal medicines, but we don't really know that they're medicine. We eat them and we're like, oh, this tastes so good. And you wonder like why after you eat that food, you're just like feeling that big boost of serotonin, or you just get all those happy emotions. It can be because it is a medicinal plant. But one thing about this book, it is so fragile. I kind of pulled out this page, not on purpose. But I learned about sweet basil. Like, I had a headache today, y'all, and I had some tea afterwards because I low-key had a sugar crash. I always wonder what's that reasoning for, like, when you wake up in the morning and you're kind of energized and then you have something and then you just like go right back to sleep. It's a sugar crash. And I just had a big sugar crash this morning. I had like a granola with banana and some almond milk and some like a variety of seeds. Like, it was hemp seeds, flax seeds, and chia seeds. It's like my little seed mix I have in the fridge. But if y'all don't know, bananas are like very high in sugar, you know. So I didn't really have anything to balance it out. So when after I ate that, I was so tired and I literally went into like a little sleep coma for like 2 hours. I did not want to wake up, like, cause I woke up like around 8 and then I ended up like go taking a shower, listening to my Bible app, and then I just completely knocked out. It was terrible, and I woke up like with a really big headache. So this is good. I see that sweet basil, because there's different types of basils, but this sweet basil, like the one that you normally see on pizza. Oh, something else just fell out. This book, I don't know how long they had this book at the library, but these pages be falling out. I'm gonna put them back though. What's this? Fire cider. I heard of this. It's a herbal remedy, always with garlic. You see, that's why I'm like kind of like on the fence about these garlic remedies, because garlic makes your breath smell. But I do love a good food with garlic. I'm a garlic girl for sure. Anything with garlic, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I took a little pause to see if anybody else would come on. But before anybody else comes on, I guess I can just talk a little bit about myself. Um, so if anybody's new and they're coming on my channel, I'm gonna be posting this live publicly so they can see this. So if y'all don't know me, my name is Alexandria Hall, more like Alexandria Isabella Hall dash Beauvoir, because I am married and that's my husband's last name. So yes, I am a married woman and I have one child. Her name is Dominique. Woo! Y'all saw that? That would have not been good. My tripod almost fell on me because it's on the bed. So gotta stop all that moving. But I have a daughter. Her name is Dominique. She is 1 year old. Hold up. This music is a little too loud. My daughter's name is Dominique. So we will have to get off this live shorter than I thought I would. But let me talk about Winmer herb, which is still in the basil family. So we saw the this type of basil, which is the sweet basil you usually see on pizza, and then there's the holy basil, which is known usually as Tulsi in India. As y'all can see, I don't know why these pages are coming apart. The ghetto, but holy basil, it looks like this, and it's it's like very strong, and it's mainly used for your gut health to establish healthy gut flora. So I'm going to be experimenting with some basil soon. I think what I'm gonna do is like read each one by one and try it out. Because one thing about herbs is that they're kind of tricky. You have to see, does it work for my body or not? Because everybody has different problems. Everybody's body is wired differently. So like when you're first starting with the herb, you kind of have to introduce it to your body, like give a little bit to your body and see how you react before you just like go ahead and buy the herb like in a big pack. Like a lot of people know me on Instagram for drinking red raspberry leaf tea. I've been drinking red raspberry leaf for like the longest, okay? It really does help with my period cramps. And yes, I said period. Get over it. It helps with those types of cramps, and I love using it. And I just decided to get some in bulk because I recently learned that tea bags are bleached, and I don't want bleach in my tea. I literally drink tea like twice a day. I can understand somebody who drinks tea like probably once a week or only when they're sick. I literally drink tea twice every single day, like in the morning and night, and sometime in the afternoon if I'm really feeling, you know. But yeah, I drink tea heavily, and I need to make sure that what's going in my tea is good. So I bought like a big bag. I put it on my Instagram reels, or y'all can look on my TikTok. My TikTok is Alexandria I Beauvoir, and my Instagram, I believe, is Alexandria I Hall. I think that's my Instagram. But if I'm wrong, y'all can always look on my channel. I'm always putting my socials down there. So yeah, and I posted about it, and some people were shocked, and some people were like, oh, wow. You know, about the controversy online. Anything that has to do with herbs, medicinals, sustainability, minimalism, all those things, it's always so much controversy. It's so annoying. But just got to get over it. You got to figure out who you are and what you want and stand by your beliefs. And that's really it. So, especially if you're going to be studying into herbs, you want to learn about more natural ways to heal yourself. You don't want to put a whole bunch of toxins in your body. Or if you want to see like what herbs are growing around you, get into these things because you can start foraging. Like foraging is like when you go outside, you see the herb, you take it and you keep it and you bring it up into your house. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of herbs do grow wildly and we don't even know about them. I just learned recently how many wild herbs are growing outside that I can have and I don't need to buy from the store because they're just grown wildly and they're invasive, which means that they grow a lot. So, yeah. So I believe that's it. If y'all want to see a whole video on medicinal herbs and what I've learned from it, some remedies I've tried and that work for me, let me know. I'm going to keep this video on my page so y'all can like and comment. And yeah, I love seeing y'all comment. I really love seeing y'all. I love your likes, but I really love seeing when y'all comment because that's the way for me to connect with y'all to see what y'all want to hear from me. Maybe I posted about something that interested y'all, but you haven't seen me posting about it is because I don't know what y'all like. I don't know what y'all want to see. I'm a woman of many hats. Like, I have many hats to wear. I know so much things. I do so much things. So if y'all want to know more so about my business, Holy Natural Store, how I run that by myself, or more about mom life, like how I take care of Dominique, some tips and tricks. You want to know about being a wife, how it's like the married life, sharing your space with someone else, some tips on tricks on that, or about my more medicinal side, like with herbs, medicinal herbs. If y'all want to know just about like recipes, how to make them, how to make certain foods that I make, just let me know. Comment down below. I love to see it. It really helps motivate me make more videos, because I see some people say, make more videos, make more videos. But like, about what? Like, about what? I don't want to bore y'all to death, okay? So it's 20 minutes. I said I was going to be here on for like 30 minutes. I'm sorry, y'all. My husband, he keeps calling me. I'm guessing he needs something. It must be important, but I'm keeping this live up. So if you're seeing this live now and you enjoyed it, just leave a little hate down below. Tell me what you like. What are your interests? Because I like to know what people are into as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this live, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out how to end this live. I feel like such a grandma right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. All right. Bye, y'all.